And we've got the end of the tax year, basically. Hello again and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete and I'm eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I've got another what's sold video for you today, but before we start, if you're interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. So guys, the tax year is coming to an end now. After a very rough estimation, I think I've just taken couple of hundred shy of 25 grants for last year, which is good and bad in the same time, but more about it at the end of the video. 24 sales for you today, and the cutoff point was 679, same as last week, so anything cheaper than that didn't make it to the video. So let's have a look at those sales. So last week, meaning from Monday the 27th of March to Sunday the 2nd of April, we have sold 41 items for a total of £429.83. We had 10 orders in the bracket 5 to 10 pounds, including postage. We had 21 orders in the bracket 10 to 15, 3 orders in the bracket 15 to 20 pounds, and 2 orders over 20 pounds. One of them was multi-item order, I believe, which we had 3 altogether, and 8 items altogether has gone, with 1 order going with 4. However, that was all cheap items, and all those 4 items and postage were like 15 pounds. We've sold 10 items via promoted listings, which has costed us £2.70. And at the moment, for every pound that I spend on promoted listings, I bring back about £38 in sales. So in terms of weekly goals, we didn't hit that average 12 quid of average sale. Unfortunately, we were even below our old target with only £10, 50 pence per item, or £11 per order. We reached 140. I was quite busy last week, and to be fair, when I had a bit of time, I was a bit procrastinating, just getting a rest, mental rest, basically, because physically I'm all right. I'm not physically tired. I'm mentally tired at the moment, and when I think about sitting down and listing, I've just got enough. Anyway, 41 sold instead of 56, 430 taken instead of 590. So first item that has sold last week was this JD Williams blouse, size 18. Yeah, with some like a white detailing on top. £7.50 as an offer to a watcher. That was size 18, so quite a good size. Next was this, were these Jerry Weber casual trousers, size 14. We've managed to take £14.99 for them plus postage on top, so very good. This lady's maxi dress, it was unbranded, and it was kind of strange, because if you look at it, it's like this bit, that V-shaped bit is quite long, to be fair, and it's like in this part that is cut in. It's supposed to be, you know, under your arms, and it was quite lowish. Just that V bit is just too long, to be fair, and it sits quite low. I don't know. I had 3 of them,
different colors. This is the last one, and I'm super happy to see them all gone. Yeah, so $7.99 plus postage on top. This play suit or romper size 12 to 14, that was estimated size. Dusted pink in color. I can't pronounce that brand. Yoins. I have no idea how to pronounce that brand. Anyway, $7.99 plus postage on top. Quite all right with play suits. I always had a problem with selling them. This year they generate quite a bit of traction, to be fair. This Gina Bacconi workwear jacket, this has sold a week before last, but I was waiting for the money quite long till I think it has sold on Saturday on auction, and I was waiting for the money till I believe Wednesday or Tuesday I think, but the lady let me know that she's gonna pay late. So I was all right. Quite a nice jacket. I knew it's gonna sell quickly. It has sold on auction, 15 quid. I'm all right with that. Well, 14.99 plus postage on top. This Julipa button shirt, it was size 30, although it was new with tax. That Julipa is kind of brand that sells super quick, but not for much money. However, with these guys being with tax, I've put it on auction at $9.99, and the lady has bid on one of them. I had two. Lady has bid on one of them. I sent her a message. Would you like me to end the auction and send it back and send it to you if you're gonna pay fairly quickly? And she said, yeah, I'll do it. And I'm gonna do it the same on the second one if you combine the postage. I said, yeah, go on. So this one, $9.99. And this one, another $9.99. They both have gone to the same lady, and it was $2.80 postage, but for two of them I've charged $3.80 because instead of large letter they had to go via Hermes. This next mini skirt, it was only size 8. I had it quite a while, so I was quite happy to see $7.99 plus postage for it. This Damart lacy midi dress, it was size 28, so quite biggish. I don't know, but I never have a massive luck with those lacy dresses. They look all right, they look okay, they look quite nice, but never sell quickly. Anyway, this one has sold fairly quickly, and we received $17.99 plus postage on top. This summer tank top, size 20 by 2. This was the cheapest item that sold last week. I thought it's gonna sell for 10 quid, literally, with that pattern. I thought it's gonna sell for 10 quid, but it didn't sold. It didn't sell last year, so I had to reduce the price. So I went down straight to $7.99 instead of $8.99. And then it still wasn't moving, so I put it on markdown sale, and it has sold for $6.79 plus postage on top. This Yours kimono style blouse was size 22-24 with massive butterfly on the front. When I've got a piece with like a butterfly or giraffe or I don't know, a tiger or some sort of an animal, a bird or something, it's always selling super quickly because there are people who just love those animals and buy everything with those animals printed on it. So yeah, I was quite sure it's gonna sell for that £10 mark. And yeah, quite quickly I had few watchers. I sent out offers, and £8.50 as an offer to a watcher plus postage on top. but it was literally less than a week to sell it. This Union Blues blouse tunic top, size 22, with empire waist, quite long, I believe 30 inches, 33 inches, so almost like a short dress. This has sold for £8.50 as an offer to a watcher, plus postage on top. Again, super quick sale. I mean, I've listed it on, it was on auction, it didn't sell on auction, and then went on buy it now, and I listed on Saturday, and both of them, that Union Blues that you've seen just before this one, and that the one with butterfly, I've listed them on Wednesday, and they sold, I don't know, between, they sold like before the end of the week, basically. I think it was like Friday or something. Right, this red herring jumpsuit, size 18, has sold for $7.50 as an offer to a watcher. Again, I never had a luck with jumpsuits and play suits, but this year they are kind of going quite strong and quite quickly. This next long blouse top, size 16, again, it was like about 30 inches, 31. But it was literally like a bed sheet, like an old bed sheet type of material. So yeah, I was quite happy to take £8.50 for it, I believe, as an offer to a watcher. Sorry, as an offer that came from a watcher. This M&S summer buttoned shirt, it was size 16, navy in color. Customer came with $8.99 offer, and I took it. This River Island casual blouse top, size 14, sold for full price, $8.99 plus postage on top. This Mountain Warehouse buttoned shirt, it was size 20, sold super quickly. Like I said, listed it on Wednesday, sold by the end of the week. That was an item that I've already sold once last year, but it came back as a return. But I didn't manage to list it again quick enough to sell it during the same summer, so it had to wait over the winter. And now I've listed it, like I've said, on Wednesday, and it's sold by the end of the week. So $9.99 plus postage on top. These M&S straight denim jeans, they were size 20, so super size for me. They have sold for £8.49 as a part of the markdown sale. Jeans, I'm trying to get rid of at the moment, because these are basically winter item, and yeah, winter is coming to an end. So whatever, I will not sell this, and next week will go, to the freezer till the next winter, till the next autumn, basically. This DNC sweatshirt top, the brand is obsolete, but the sweatshirt was quite all right, quite nice pattern. So I knew it's gonna commence that tenner. So I was sticking to my guns, and yeah, it sold fairly quickly for that $9.99 plus postage. These workwear cropped trousers by M&S. These were size 14. They were on auction, and they have sold one bid, $9.99 plus postage on top. This M&S buttoned shirt, it was size 22. So size 20 and 22, these are the best sizes ever, in my opinion. We had it on markdown sale down to $8.49, and then I sent an offer to a watcher for $7.99, and it has sold. This was fresh auction. I've listed some 150 auctions this last Saturday, and straight away, like within an hour, I had a bid on this one. So on Sunday, I've sent her a message, hey, do you want me to end the auction? And I could, if you can pay on Sunday, I will dispatch on Monday. And she said, yeah, that would be great. So that's what we did, $7.99 plus postage on top. Now this Attic Batik shift dress, it was kind of nice dress, and that brand seems to be sought after, to be honest, on eBay, but it was like this embroidery on the front had major issues like this one, and over here and over here. It was basically not in the good shape. There were threads sticking out all over the place. So I declared it in uh, some loose threads on embroidery or in the what you call it, in the item specifics in the condition box, and yeah, lady didn't mind and bought it quite quickly. She paid $9.99 plus postage. And the last item of the week was this Adriana Papel workwear blouse, size 18-20. That was estimation, basically. $7.99. I've never heard about this brand before, and it was just a polyester blouse. So I'm quite happy to get $7.99 plus postage for this one. So this morning, eBay has transferred us £344.96, which was okay. We have to set aside 102 pounds for postage and £2.50 each. However, it must be said that we are paying less than 250, definitely. Definitely, because there is a lot of items now going as a large letter because we are selling tops because summer is coming. And obviously we had those 8 items going in 3 orders, so I didn't have to pay anything to post 5 of them. So yeah, definitely that would be like around 90 quid, I would say. But nevertheless, let's count it as £2.50 each. 41 pounds as a cost of goods at £1 each. Which gives us 202 pounds in profit, which is again not enough. We need additional 100 pounds here, really. Anyway, 92 days since last zero sales day. So next week, if we're gonna make it, it will be 99, and the week after that, we're gonna cross 100, hopefully.
Right, guys. So the tax year, it was better than the year before, but the year before was absolutely rubbish. But still, last year was, or this year coming to an end, it was still nowhere near the pre-pandemic levels and nowhere near of what it should really be. On the other hand, taking into consideration the fact that for 9 months of that year I was abroad without the possibility of proper sourcing and photographing stock, with my wife doing dispatch only twice a week, and it's still decent result, to be fair, and I'm very, very, very grateful to achieve it. And in terms of profit, I don't really know. By judging from the past years, it should be about 11, 12,000 pounds profit wise before tax. Obviously, there will be no tax on it due to the tax-free amount. Uh, and that is not enough, unfortunately. Basically, it would be fine to push us through the next year, but it's not enough in my current circumstances. So, after the pandemic has ended and the Brexit has changed the laws in in terms of EU citizens living or staying in UK, the situation is that Home Office said my income is not good enough to allow me to bring that person that I care for to UK for good. Basically, they say I can't afford to support that person. Obviously, they don't want to understand because I've explained it, but they don't want to understand that I'm earning not enough because I'm staying abroad. When I go back home, I will start to earn more, and my wife will be able to go to work or whatever because, yeah. So, unfortunately, yeah, they want me to provide a cash or start to earn more. So basically, yeah, unfortunately that 11-12 grand of profit is not enough. So yeah, that's another year of my life lost basically. Yeah, so that's how the situation looks like at the moment. And yeah, that's it for today really, guys. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button, and if you want to support the channel further and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And I'll see you next time, next week, with next video with my weekly sales. Have a great week. God bless you. God bless you all. God bless people of Ukraine, and bye bye.